Thank everybody out there for tuning in. Y'all know what this is. You rocking with one of the coolest comic book collectors out with the most fitted hats, without a doubt. I am JFK, and I'm gonna go through some of my favorite logos. Y'all guys can get this if I can capture all of this. This is over a dozen. This is about 20 plus new era fitted hats, of course, but only one logo. Only one logo. So all of these are the same logo, different variations of that logo, but one of my favorite logos. So today I want to jump straight into this, man. I actually got into it a little small back and forth with a guy in the group talking about you're blind if you don't like this cap. Well, I'm glad to you I'm blind, man. I can't force my opinion on anybody. If you don't like my logo, if you don't like this hat that I'm wearing, I can't say that you're blind for that. We're all different. Everybody has their opinions. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to jump straight into one of the first ones that got me into this right here. This right here is the classic, one of the classic Toronto Blue Jays. So shouts out to my Canadian fellas, to my Canadian pals. I don't do too much Canadian, anything. I'm in the States, but you guys see, man, plain Jane, kind of blue brim. Yeah, that's all right because the red's at the top. You guys see what they did. They actually let you highlight and see that New Era logo. It is not an old, it's not a new blended New Era. This is actually kind of an older hat. Definitely over 10 years old. Just one of my favorite hats that I've had. And again, speaking about 10 years, man, I've been saying, I was put up in a group, like I've been rocking fitted hats for over 10 years easy. It's probably over that, to be honest with you. You got to think in '05, I was in high school. I was wearing hats in '05, so I've never ever switched. Some guys have worn Dan hats, some guys switched to doing snapbacks. I never switched up, man. Strictly fitted. It's the only way to go. Now this might look familiar, it might look similar to what I just showed you, but there is a difference, ladies and gentlemen. This brim is not blue. This brim is red. The bottom is a classic gray. As you guys see, white guts, white interior. It's the white sweatband. The bird is blue. The T is red. But you see, yes, that button at the top is red like it's supposed to be. You guys can see the, home, aways. You guys see it, right? You guys see it. So we're going to get straight through this, man. This right here is actually very, very classic as well. This is icy. This is one that you do not see all the time. This is definitely an either one or two things, either a practice or an away. But this right here is a classic shades. As you guys can see, sadly enough, they blended that New Era. The New Eras on this one actually stick out. The New Era actually on this one does not exist. This is a straight on-field hat. There is no New Era on this. As you guys see the sticker. Of course, you see the interior. So yeah, man. You guys see what I'm doing here again, just showing you guys some of my favorite logos. Now this actually is blended. I don't know why they blended that like that, but you can see it, but it's very, very hard. This is also a 2003 All-Star Game side patch, which is probably one of the most seen side patches on this hat whenever you do see side patches. This right here, again, classic, red UV, black interior, so you can definitely throw this on a lot more, but you still got to watch it because white tends to turn. This is a clean hat, man. Definitely clean. You see, I've never worn it. I have no intentions on wearing it. I got so much stuff in my collection. Sometimes I might get to it, I might not get to it. I don't have any plans on wearing it. It's a lot of blue on that. But it's icy. Again, it's a very, very bright side patch. Couldn't pass that up. Now this one, man, this relationship goals, guys. Relationship goals. If you date somebody, if you love somebody. Now at this point, when we were really, really going crazy as far as fitted goes, relationship-wise, my girl got me this, y'all. No cap, no back, no front. Pick this up. You guys see what this is? If you don't see what this is, let me zoom for you. This is a corduroy brim. This is what everybody going crazy for right now. This is what the talk of the towns is about right now. Corduroy brims, that material, man. That is just, now this was the very first corduroy brim hat I've ever had. I believe this was like 2 years ago. I believe it was, if not a year ago. You guys see another classic 2003 All-Star Game side patch, different shades. The bird, of course, is not as dark. It's not navy. It's like a tealish, kind of grayish, kind of bluish, it's like a light shadish, grayish, greenish, I don't even know what you call that, man. But yeah, I'm colorblind right now. So to that guy in that group, yeah, I must be blind right now, man. But it is a bluish, like an off bluish, tannish, grayish, kind of greenish shade. But icy, man, icy. Why did they blend this? I do not know. I would not have had a problem if that was white, or if it was even sky blue, or the greenish, grayish, bluish, whatever tint this bird is. I wouldn't have mind. I'm looking at the camera right now down here. I'm looking right here, and it looks very, very bluish, but I promise you guys it is not. To see this in hand, it's a little different. It's a little off. But that gold highlights around it, you guys see that? Those gold accents, those gold, man. Beautiful hat. Beautiful hat. So thank you You know, we go off and on talking terms like anybody else, man. But if you're watching this, if you ever catch this sooner than later in the future, thank you for all you have done. This is just one of the small examples, right? So I'm going to show you guys how I do things. Like I start off with originals. I color code things a little bit. The bottoms don't really matter to me, right? I color code things. I go from originals to side patches, then I have all the side patches that match up. You guys see towards the back is 20th and 25th and 30th. There's 1/30th back there. So yeah, everything I'm showing you guys right now, these are pretty much like original shades, which is, you know, pertaining to the team. This is actually their colors. So, and now what we get into, we jumping off of that, we get into the custom bracket, which is just God tier, man. Yeah, that's black. That is black. You damn sure right about that. That bird, yeah, that's black. Damn sure is black. You might have seen one similar to this, but you ain't seen this. Y'all ain't seen this. Y'all ain't seen this one, man. Now this one don't even have a year All-Star World Series, none of that side patch. This just has the maple leaf with the Toronto alternate logo. This logo that I'm showing you guys is iconic. If you guys are 6 minutes into this video and y'all watching this shit, thank you for one, but let me learn you something. Let me teach you, learn something. This logo was used one time in baseball history. One time. And that was, of course, ladies and gentlemen, 2003 during that season. So of course, because of Sammy Sosa and so many, you know, things going on around that time, they got rid of what they were calling the muscle bird because, you know, the whole steroid, it was just a very bad time to have a bird with muscles holding a bat. So it was like bad representation pretty much. So they got rid of it. Now what you see right here, I am actually, yes, I do own 2 of these. This is a peach UV, which is the undervisor, or peach bottom. This is black and red, and I love it because that red bird is hardly seen. You do not see this bird colored too many times. For whatever reason, the interior, the white, I don't know why they did that, but I still rock mine. You know what I mean? I still rock mine. That's what it's about, having 2. You know, sometimes if you can do it, definitely do it. I would have pulled it with this one, but there's a story behind this, so we're going to keep it on the shh. We ain't going to explain everything to you guys. But yeah, man, running back over these, you see blue, right? Blue bird. Blue bird. Hold on for a second. Damn, the bird blue again. Damn, it's not really blue. It's popping blue on there, but it's like a greenish kind of, grayish kind of, yeah, but you get what I'm saying. So even this is black, right? Originally, I ain't going to get into it. But there's a version of that where the bird's blue as well. But you see that? Red. Now let's jump straight into this one. Boom. You might have seen this, but you ain't seen this one. All-Star Game. 2003 side patch. Peach UV. White. And this is one you got to keep cleaning. You got to wear this on like the first date. You know, you got to wear this on like an award event. It might be too many people and it might get hot. But yeah, man, this is one of those, man. It's not white. It's like an eggshell off whitish, kind of yellowish kind of shade. Clean though. Definitely clean though. Blows that they blended this because you cannot see it's a New Era sign. But if you look a little bit, you can see that it's there. But yeah, they definitely should have colored that a tealish or something to make it stand out. Now this right here has eluded me. This is from, it smells so good. It's one of those red gems, man. I gotta fix my hood on this one, man. I gotta, you know, because this right here was from the Mocha collection. Now this whole Mocha collection, as far as logos wise, was really not all over the place. I do not see a ton of people with this, but yes, that's a brown bird, a very clean, a very caramelish, kind of chocolatish, kind of milk chocolatish, kind of somewhat caramel, kind of shadish bird, and the hat is brown. Now I have no intentions also on wearing this because again I don't wear brown, but for collector savvy, just to say, had to throw this up, man. Had to throw this up. Had to get one of these. Had to put this in the collection. 2003 All-Star Game side patch. So y'all see what I'm doing, man. I see what I'm doing a little bit. Like I said, I try to keep the side patches together. Try to. Hold on. Got 2 of those originals in there. I'm showing you guys. But you guys see what I do a little bit. And again, next one. I believe I did do a video unboxing right when I got this one. Now this is green. Hatclub recently released one similar to this where the bird is like an emeraldish greenish shade. But this is what we're going to call that albino bird. Now you see that bird right there? Yeah, but that bird is white. It's white. And the T in the background, that T is purple. Purple UV. You guys see how they do? White interior. Why they chose to do that, again, I do not know. Why they chose to blend this New Era, they could have made that white. They could have made that purple. Why they did not, I do not know. But again, just another one, man. Like I said, I'm going through some of the things that I like, man. I cannot force my opinion on you. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, hey, we're all different. That's why they make all types of different things for different people.
I'm the flyest to ever walk in here. You might be listening, wondering